Well, well, well. It is official, guys. Cody Rhodes has finished the story. That's right. That's right. Just like I was saying that needed to happen, happened, guys. Cody Rhodes is your new WWE Undisputed Universal Heavyweight Champion. He fought off the bloodline in a bloodline rules match last night at WrestleMania. And let me tell you, that match was absolutely incredible. That is going to go down as one of the greatest matches probably of all time. You had John Cena show up. You had The Undertaker show up. And not only that, you had The Rock in there. You had, I mean, you had three guys from the Attitude Era that changed the game as far as sports entertainment goes, that changed wrestling forever back in the Attitude Era. And let me tell you, it was a sight to behold, especially when those lights went out. Especially when those lights went out, and there stood the Undertaker in the middle of the ring, and Rock was about to hit him with his weight belt, and he gets choke slammed. Oh, that brought back so many memories, guys. So many memories. And Cody hitting 3 crossroads and getting the victory. That was absolutely amazing, guys. I've never seen anything like it. Was just so cool, man. It was the coolest thing, and it was really cool to hear Michael Cole. Michael Cole got choked up. It was cool to hear Samantha Irvin, the ring announcer. She even got choked up. She almost couldn't get out the get all of the announcement out because she was so choked up. It was really cool to see, guys. It was really cool. And not only did the WWE Undisputed Universal Heavyweight Championship title change hands, Seth Rollins lost his title to Drew, but the World Heavyweight Championship changed hands twice. Drew won it Drew beat Seth after hitting a Claymore. And then Damian Priest came out, cashed in, hit the South of Heaven chokeslam 1, 2, 3. Damian Priest is your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Drew was champion for 5 minutes. Just over a little over 5 minutes. That was unheard of. That was amazing. Then WWE split the tag titles, so now we have Raw Tag Team Champions and we have SmackDown Tag Team Champions. So our SmackDown Tag Team Champions are Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. And yes, ladies and yes, ladies and gentlemen, Awesome Truth is back as a tag team. Let's go. Yes. The Miz and R-Truth are officially Awesome Truth once again. And for the first time, I did not know this. Saturday was the first time, this weekend was the first time that R-Truth has won a championship at a WrestleMania. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. 2 future Hall of Famers in The Miz and obviously R-Truth. I mean, amazing. And the cool thing was, the coolest part was when DIY came out. It was really cool to see him pay homage to DX, and they came out with the DX DIY DX colors and the whole like DIY thing on the DIY graphic on the screen with the yellow glow sticks. That was really cool. That was really pretty cool. And then I almost said Austin Creed. That's Xavier Woods' real name. It was cool to see him paying homage to his to. It was cool to see him playing to his old character in TNA when he was Consequences Creed. That I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was a pretty cool throwback. And with it being in Philly, it was pretty cool. And cool thing I noticed on Kofi's shorts, his shorts were in on his ring gear on his shorts. He's paying homage to Rocky, the Italian Stallion from Sylvester Stallone from the Rocky movies. So I thought that was kind of a cool little nugget. That was pretty cool. But yeah, 6 titles changed hands last night, guys. This weekend, 6. The only 2 titles that did not change hands were the women's title and the United States title. Rhea Ripley retained after having an absolute banger of a match, an absolute classic with Becky Lynch. Rhea retains. Logan Paul retained after having an absolute barn burner of a match with Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. That was incredible. I mean, they delivered this weekend. I'm telling you, WWE. Congrats, WWE. They delivered. Triple H delivered this weekend. This was a WrestleMania to be remembered. It was full of surprises. It was full of title changes. I mean, and I can't forget, Sami Zayn is the new Intercontinental Champion. He's won the title for the fourth time in his career now. He's the Intercontinental Champion. He beat Gunther's 666-day reign as Intercontinental Champion. I mean, all these guys that lost titles, with the exception of Logan Paul and Rhea Ripley, they've all held titles for over a year. And I think it's just so cool. It was awesome to see, like, these guys. It was awesome just to see, titles change hands, and it was just super cool to see that. I love title changes because this is what Triple H does. Triple H, he'll keep a title on a guy for a long period of time, but then he knows when to take the title off the guy when the time is right for the title to come off and for a new era to begin. And Gunther, Judgment Day, Roman Reigns, Io Sky, all, and I'm probably missing titles, but all those titles needed to change hands, and Triple H, Paul Levesque delivered big time. It was the coolest. This is probably the best WrestleMania that I've ever seen in a very, very long time. And the Triple H era of WrestleMania has officially begun. And I look forward to next year. I cannot wait to see what next year. They're going to have to top this year. I don't know how they can top that. I don't know how they can top this year, because you had Cody dethrone Roman. I mean, it was the coolest thing. I mean, Seth Rollins came out all in his Shield gear and came out to the Shield song, the entrance song, entrance music. I mean, that was just, I could not believe that. That was just the coolest thing. That was the coolest thing ever. All these all these throwbacks and legends and first ballot Hall of Famers are just wow. I mean, we're on display in the main event, and just the whole WrestleMania weekend was absolutely incredible. No match, no match disappointed. No match. I mean, Bobby Lashley, the Street Profits beat Karrion Kross and AOP, the Final Testament, in a Philadelphia street fight. And of course, you knew you were going to have tables. You just had to have Bubba Ray Dudley be the referee. And of course, you had to have bodies flying all over the place. You had tables, chairs. I mean, it was a car wreck, and I loved it. It was the coolest thing. It was so amazing. I absolutely loved it. Loved it. And man, oh man, oh man. What does next year hold in? What does next year have in store? What is Triple H planning for next year? I honestly, I don't know how you can top this year. I really, really don't. I think the only way that you can top this year is one, you have just make WrestleMania a WrestleMania of returns next year. You have the Hardys return, Keith Lee, John Moxley, and you have a debut of MJF. I mean, and you have Bo Dallas in there too. I mean, or Taylor Rotunda. I mean, that is the only way that I think you could top that. I mean, that Triple H could top this year's WrestleMania. I mean, because this year's was absolutely mind-blowing, mind-bending. I've never seen a WrestleMania like this. I mean, and I knew. I just knew, guys. I don't know about you, but if you guys remember last year, Cody did not get the big entrance last year. But this year Cody had the big entrance with the American Nightmare flags and the flames and all that. He had the big entrance and Roman did not. And that's when I knew that Cody was going to win, because Cody got the big entrance. Usually, if the babyface gets that big of an entrance, that usually means that the champion is going to drop the title. At least in my opinion. And I just, wow, what a WrestleMania. And post WrestleMania press conference, found out, that Roman Reigns, I guess he's still battling leukemia. It's still in remission, but I guess, he's having to do oral chemotherapy for it, and to keep it in remission. But it's in remission, which is a good thing, which we're all very, very thankful about that it's in remission. We're all very, very thankful about that, and very glad that it is in remission. And yeah, so not only that, but I mean, it just, wow, WrestleMania just delivered, just absolutely delivered. Triple H, I knocked it out of the park, guys, this year with this year's WrestleMania. Let me know your guys' thoughts. I'm just still, I am beyond excited. I can't even put into words how excited I am, how happy I am for Cody, and to see the pure emotion on everybody's face. I mean, from Samantha Irvin to Michael Cole You know, it, just amazing, absolutely amazing, absolutely incredible. And I just, I, I'm, I am, I'm at a loss for words. I'm so happy for Cody. So happy for Cody Rhodes, man. He finally did it, and it had to be him. It could not be anybody else but Cody to dethrone Roman. And I love how they did that. How they had him and Seth lose Saturday, but then Cody finishing the story. Absolutely amazing. Loved it. I want I hope a long title run is in store for Cody. A very long title run. A very lengthy title run for Cody. The man deserves it. The man absolutely deserves it. And it's going to be interesting to see now what Roman does. Where does Roman, where does Roman go from here? For the last almost 4 years, Roman has been this heel character, that got over the whole bloodline. Where does that leave? Where does that leave Jimmy? Where does that leave Solo? Where does that leave Paul Heyman? Where does that leave Roman Reigns? The Rock? Where does that leave him? What's next for Roman? Is Roman going to take just a year off and recover and just kind of lay low, or are we gonna or are we gonna see Roman back in the ring here, back in the ring soon? But just an absolute banger of a match, absolute killer of a match. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. So happy for Cody, man. I cannot wait to watch Monday Night Raw tonight and hear the reaction that Cody is going to get tonight. It's going to be so awesome. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff before you guys watch this video. Help me get to 100 subscribers, guys. That's my first goal here on this channel, is 100 subscribers right here on the Hollywood Steve Wrestling Podcast. Thank you to all my WWE fans that I hope you guys are watching these videos. I hope you guys like, share, and subscribe, guys. It really helps out the YouTube algorithm. Make sure you guys are doing that. Make sure you guys are telling all your friends about this channel too, guys. All your wrestling fans, guys. I will catch you guys in the next one. Remember, when you're Hollywood Steve, it's for life.